Tanzanian journalist and human rights advocate Maria Sarungi has reportedly been abducted in Nairobi, Kenya, sparking alarm and international condemnation. Amnesty International Kenya stated that Sarungi was taken by three armed men from Chaka Place in Kilimani at around 3:15 p.m. The men, driving a black Toyota Noah, intercepted her as she exited Yaya Center and prepared to board a cab. Sarungi, an outspoken critic of Tanzanian President Samia Suluhu Hassan, has been known for her fearless defense of press freedom and human rights. Her abduction follows a disturbing trend of attacks on dissenting voices in East Africa. Just weeks earlier, Ugandan opposition leader Kizza Besigye faced a similar ordeal in Kenya, later being charged in a Ugandan military court. This incident raises serious questions about Kenya's reputation as a regional haven for dissidents and critics of authoritarian regimes. Historically, Kenya has been seen as a relatively safe space for exiled activists, journalists, and political figures fleeing persecution in their home countries. However, the increasing reports of abductions, many targeting vocal critics, are beginning to cast a shadow over that image. The alleged involvement of armed individuals driving an unmarked vehicle adds another layer of concern. Such cases point to a troubling lack of accountability and transparency, especially when activists like Sarungi are targeted in broad daylight in a bustling urban area. The brazenness of such actions only amplifies fears about the erosion of security and the potential complicity of powerful actors. For Kenya, a country that positions itself as a leader in regional diplomacy and governance, these incidents could undermine its standing on the global stage. The government must prioritize investigating such abductions to reassure the public and international community that Kenya upholds the rule of law. Sarungi's abduction also highlights the increasingly perilous environment for activists across East Africa, where state-led crackdowns and extrajudicial actions are becoming alarmingly common. Her disappearance is not just a Tanzanian or Kenyan issue. It's a stark reminder of the shrinking civic space in the region. Addressing this growing threat will require collective action from civil society, international organizations, and governments committed to human rights. Her case serves as a litmus test for Kenya's commitment to justice and accountability, and the outcome will be closely watched both locally and internationally.